ओके। सो हेलो हाय नमस्कार उन सभी को मेरा प्रणाम जो आज मेरे साथ इस सेशन में जुड़े हुए हैं। मेरा नाम है प्रशल बड़वाइक। आई एम ए केमिकल इंजीनियर ग्रेजुएट फ्रॉम वीएनआईटी नागपुर एंड currently working with Godrej Industries. We all are preparing for GATE here in very splendid manner, and I'm teaching chemical reaction engineering to the students connected. Okay, so I'll quickly recap what we studied in yesterday's class. Okay, so we have seen contacting pattern, how to choose continuous or batch one, right? In continuous we had MFR and PFR, so we also studied that when to use MFR and when to use PFR. Okay, and then we started with reactor preference. Okay, for different order reactions. Suppose if order is greater than 1, then we will go for PFR, right? Because we want concentration to be high, and for n equal to 1 we can choose either PF or MF, and for order less than 1 we go for MF, right? So this was about yesterday's class, and we were on cascade system जहाँ पे we started with CSTRs in series. Okay, so here you can see you have a MFR with volume VT. Okay, here CA naught is initial concentration, XA naught is equal to 0, right? Conversion is 0 at starting. Then FA naught is your molar flow rate, and this is your volumetric flow rate. Here outlet concentrations, conversion and everything is given. So you know what is the Levenswell plot for this MFR of volume VT. Okay, that is, here it is XA, and you will be having 1 by minus RA, right? So you will be having this kind of curve, and what is volume of reactor there? For conversion is equal to XA. This is your 1 by minus RA exit, right? Exit of reactor 1. So you know what is equation, that is tau divided by C naught is equal to V divided by F naught is equal to X divided by minus RA for MFR. Okay, अभी this is your XA, this is your 1 by minus RA, and you are having this X into Y, that is your area of rectangle, right? Area of rectangle. So here it is this area, right? For conversion XA. Okay, so this was about Levenswell graph. Now suppose, so first here also you write this is your Vt divided by Fa naught, right? Vt divided by Fa naught. Now what I am doing is I am dividing this area, or I am dividing this MFR into three parts. Okay, this is one, this is second, this is your third one. Okay, so this is input, this is your output, then input, this, okay, wait, here, okay. This is your cascade system. Okay, initially you know Ca naught, Fa naught, Xa naught is equal to 0, and your last one is, that is न्यू नोट. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Ca1, Fa1, Xa1 एंड ऑल अदर, राइट? सिमिलरली यहाँ पे 2 होगा, दिस विल बी योर थर्ड स्ट्रीम, एंड वी रोट equations, right? Performance equations. Yesterday's class we wrote performance equations for all these reactors. I'll write here V1 divided by Fa naught is equal to Xa1 minus 0 divided by minus Ra at exit of reactor 1. Second equation V2 divided by Fa naught, you will get Xa2 minus Xa1 conversion there, and it is minus Ra at exit of 2. And your third is V3 divided by Fa naught is equal to Xa3 minus Xa2 divided by minus Ra at exit of reactor 3. Okay, now see here, this was your initial graph, right? You have this with you. Abhi here you are getting conversion XA, right? I'll write here XA final, right? यहाँ पे I'll write XA final. This is first, this is your XA2 and this is your XA final. ओके, अभी मुझे बताओ, एंड इसके पहले मैंने बोला था व्हाट इज योर V1 प्लस V2 प्लस V3 दैट इज इक्वल टू V टोटल, राइट? ये था. नाउ प्लीज टेल मी, अभी दिस इज योर कर्व एंड यहाँ पे यू आर गेटिंग दिस XA1 कन्वर्शन, this is your XA2 conversion and this is your XA final conversion. Okay, corresponding this is 1 by minus RA, this is your 1 by minus RA at exit of 1, this is 2, right? 1 by minus RA exit of 2 and this is your 1 by minus RA at exit of 3. These are 3 points. Abhi from this first equation, can you please tell me what is your area under the curve or what is your volume V divided by FA naught? See here it is XA1 divided by minus RA at exit. So this is your XA1 and this is your minus RA at exit of reactor, right? So what will be your area here, Kaushik? You know what is area of rectangle when it is X into Y?
Yes, minus 1 by RA1 and XA1, that rectangle.
Okay, so this is your rectangle. Okay, now Rutuja, please tell me what is your area for this second one?
XA2 minus XA1 into minus 1 by RA2.
Okay, so this is your, so this is right, or this will include
Yes,
this
sir.
also?
No, only red one.
Okay, only red one, right? And in third case you are having XA3 minus XA2 divided by this. Okay, so you will be having this area. I will write it green here. Okay, so from these two graphs, this is your first graph and this is your second graph, what are you observing here? Here I had a single MFR of volume Vt, and here I broke down that into V1, V2 and V3. I am getting same conversion here, right? XAF here, यहाँ पे also it is XAF. So here you can see, जब I had a single reactor, in order to have XAF as a final concentration, what I got, this was area, I'll black it, this was your area, right? But when I broke it into this three portion, this much of area, right? This
Yes, sir.
is this area, this much of area has been reduced, right? So what can I say here? Volume has decreased, right? Volume has been decreased. Cyclone is here. Okay. So in order to get XAF as a final concentration in a single reactor, you will need this black one area, right? Black one area in a single reactor. But when I broke into three parts, you need only this area, right? This area only, right? So by breaking a single MFR of volume Vt into 3 MFRs, right? 3 MFRs, क्या हुआ? Your, or I'll say, in order to have XAF conversion at exit of reactor Vt, okay, here in 3 MFR volume has been reduced, right? यहाँ पे दो चीजें हैं. See, first is volume and second is conversion. So here I'll write, in case of XAF, right, in order to have XAF as a final concentration, volume of cascade system is lower as compared to volume of single MFR, right? This was your first. And in second is volume. यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Suppose if you have volume Vt for single reactor and volume of 3 MFR, right? 3 MFR. If it is equal, then we will get conversion maximum in cascade system, right? Conversion is maximum in cascade system compared to conversion of single MFR, right? Conversion in cascade system is higher as compared to conversion in single MFR. So यहाँ पे आई एम हैविंग, सो ये लिखा सभी ने? एनी डाउट हियर? ओके, यहाँ पे दो चीज़ें हैं, मैंने एक्सप्लेन की है. फर्स्ट इज वॉल्यूम, सेकंड इज योर XAF. ओके, अभी विल मूव a special case. We'll discuss this special case. Suppose you have constant volume reacting system and your first order reaction, that is n is equal to 1, and this reaction is carried out in MFR. Can you please write down what will be your design equation for first order reaction? That is V1 divided by Fa naught is equal to XA1 minus 0 divided by minus RA at exit of reactor 1. Okay, and this first order reaction, so minus RA is equal to K into Ca. What is, this is your reactor, this is your reactor, Ca naught is entering, Ca1 is coming out, so Ca1 is concentration inside, right? So you will be having minus RA at exit of 1 is Ca1. okay, so I'll write here XA1 divided by KCA1 is equal to V1 divided by Fa naught. Now please replace XA1 is equal to what?
CA1 minus
CA1 divided by Ca naught. Okay, so यहाँ पे you replace this. Okay, you can also write here tau divided by Ca naught, so it will be easy. So यहाँ से देखो Ca naught into XA1 is your tau, right, is equal to Ca naught minus Ca1, right? सही है? KCA1, these I am multiplying. Okay, and यहाँ से you can calculate this value. So you will be having Ca1 divided by Ca naught is equal to 1 upon 1 plus K tau 1 for first reactor, right? Then for reactor 2 we will be having Ca2 divided by Ca1 is equal to 1 upon 1 plus K tau 2 will be there, and in third reactor I will be having Ca3 divided by Ca1 is equal to 1 upon 1 plus K tau 3. Okay, now these reactors are connected in series, so in order to have final conversion, that is CAF divided by Ca1, that is your Ca3 divided by Ca, it is Ca naught, here you write Ca naught. See, in first reactor we are having this Ca1 divided by Ca naught is equal to 1 upon 1 plus K tau 1. In second reactor concentration inlet is Ca1 and output is Ca2. So here you are having Ca2 by Ca1. Okay. Now in third you are having Ca2 is input and Ca3 is output. So it is your Ca2. Okay. And if you are multiplying here, so you will be having Ca final divided by Ca naught is equal to Ca3, right? Ca final is Ca3 divided by Ca naught is equal to what? If you multiply these three equations, first, second and third, so you will be having 1 upon 1 plus K tau 1, 1 plus K tau 2, 1 plus K tau 3, right? This is your equation. And X overall, I am saying overall conversion of this cascade system will be, right, 1 minus Ca final divided by Ca naught, right? If you substitute this value here, you will be having equation this 1 upon first, second and third bracket. Okay, overall conversion. Now when I told you I am breaking reactor Vt into V1, V2 and V3, right? So यहाँ पे क्या होगा, suppose these reactors are of same volume. तो तुम्हें पता है what is space time tau is equal to volume of MFR divided by volumetric flow rate. This is your volume of MFR divided by volumetric flow rate. Now your volumetric flow rate is same in each reactor and this volume of reactor is also same. Suppose if I am breaking it equally, what will be condition there? Your tau will be same, right? So tau 1 is equal to tau 2 is equal to tau 3. यहाँ तक समझा? So you substitute these values here in this equation star x. So you will be having Ca final divided by Ca naught is equal to 1 upon 1 plus k tau to the power n, right? This tau is for individual reactor. Okay, I am writing here tau I. This tau are same and it is equal to tau I. So for different volume, right, volume of reactor is not same is or volume of reactor is different, then you are having this equation, and if volume of reactor is same you will get this equation. Okay, यहाँ से I wanted to convey कि suppose you have n number of CSTR, right? I am writing here n. In initial case जहाँ पे हमने ये पढ़ा था tau 1 is equal to tau 2 is equal to tau 3, यहाँ पे n is equal to क्या था 3, n was equal to 3. Suppose if n number of CSTRs are connected in series, तो क्या होगा यहाँ पे, this is your equation. Okay, now Ca final divided by Ca naught is equal to 1 upon 1 plus k tau, that is your individual, and this tau I is equal to tau total divided by n number of reactors, right? We are having n number of reactors. This is tau 1, tau 2 and tau 3, all are equal, and total tau is what? This total tau, so it is total tau divided by 3, then you will be having this T1 equal to T2 is equal to T3, right? So I am writing here individual time or individual space time is equal to total space time divided by n and to the power minus n. Right? Now,
So can you please repeat this last step?
okay, see what I did actually, using these three reactors, I found out this equation, right? Final concentration and what is initial concentration. तो दोनों का relation, right? Ca3 divided by Ca naught, that is तुम्हारा अगर if I am assuming three reactors are in series, three CSTRs are in series, so I will write here Ca3 divided by Ca naught. If it is n number of reactors, so I will write here Ca final divided by Ca initial, right? And if volume is different, so I will get this equation, right? This x equation. Okay, and conversion is this. Okay, abhi suppose if volume of all the reactors is equal, volume of all the reactors is equal, so यहाँ पे क्या होगा, you know what is definition of tau? Tau is basically volume of MFR divided by volumetric flow rate, and that is at the inlet condition. So suppose तुम्हारा volume of CSTR is same, मतलब जितने भी CSTR तुम्हारे पास है, they are all having same volume of reactor, right? Same volume रहेगा, so your tau will be same, बरोबर? So योर टाउ 1 इज इक्वल टू टाउ 2 इज इक्वल टू टाउ 3. ये आ गया. नाउ all are equal, so instead of writing this tau 1 tau 2 tau 3 I'll write tau I. तो यहाँ पे मैंने लिखा tau I. Okay, so suppose if you replace these values here in this equation x, tau 1 is equal to tau 2 is equal to tau 3, so क्या हो जाएगा? It will be your tau I, that is individual reactor tau to the power n. Okay, so this is your equation. अभी this is your one CSTR, this is your second, this is your third one. So in case of first, so this is tau 1 and tau 2 and tau 3 all are equal because volume 1 is equal to volume second is equal to volume of third. तीन केस आए थे. अभी यहाँ पे क्या होगा? टोटल टाउ क्या होगा? दिस टाउ प्लस दिस टाउ प्लस दिस टाउ, राइट? सो टोटल टाउ इज व्हाट? tau 1 plus tau 2 plus tau 3, right? And all three are equal, so what I can write here? How can I write? 3 times of tau individual is equal to tau total. So from here you can calculate what is tau individual, right? For this reactor, what is tau? Tau and tau all are equal, and which is equal to total tau for this system. Total tau for this cascade system divided by 3, right? For 3 reactors. So for n number of reactors you will be having total tau divided by n is equal to tau individual. Okay, so now please replace this individual time. Okay, so I'll write here CA final divided by CA initial is equal to 1 upon 1 plus k tau individual, right? यहाँ पे क्या था? tau individual. यहाँ पे देखो 1 है, 2 है, 3 है, एंड वाला इक्वल. सो tau individual टू दी पावर n, राइट? अभी मैं कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ, जस्ट रिप्लेस कर रहा हूँ टाउ आई की वैल्यू, दैट इज इन टर्म्स ऑफ टोटल टाउ ऑफ द सिस्टम डिवाइड बाय n. सो इफ आई रिप्लेस आई विल गेट 1 upon 1 plus k tau total divided by n, that is your individual one to the power 1 to the power n. अभी इसे मैं न्यूमरेटर में लेके जाता हूँ, सो आई विल गेट दिस इक्वेशन, राइट?
Yes, sir. समझे.
Okay, अभी in limits you must have read, suppose you have limit n tending to infinite, right? What? F of x to the power g of x is equals to e to the power f of x minus 1 and into g of x. This is your formula or standard formula from limit. Okay, now please apply this formula here in equation 1. यहाँ पे what you are getting? CA final divided by CA naught. Rutuja, that is e to the power what?
Minus k tau t.
Right, minus k tau total. Okay, abhi what is this equation telling you? CA final is equal to CA naught e to the power minus k tau total. Now if you remember, what was your equation for first order reaction carried out in TFR?
CF
Okay, tell.
CA final is equals to CA naught into A to the power minus kt.
Right, CA, I'll write simple, CA is equal to CA naught e to the power minus KT, right? K tau or KT. This was your equation. Now you can see here, if n number of CSTRs are connected in series, so what you are getting? Performance equation is similar to what? TFR, right? That's why what I am writing here is when infinite number of, right? Infinite number of, here I am saying n tending to infinite, that is number of reactors are infinite. Okay, when infinite equal CSTRs are connected in series. Okay, then concentration equation is similar to or it is equivalent to a single PFR of phase time tau b, and tau p is equal to what here? Tau p is equal to n times of tau MFR, right? Or I'll say n times of tau individual MFR, right? So क्या हो रहा है? You are having n number of CSTR connected in series. This arrangement is there, so it is equivalent to your single PFR, right? This is your MFR, this is your MFR, 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 right? And this is going on. You are having here CA naught is input, यहाँ पे CA naught is input, okay? Then second thing here, CA final, here also CA final, okay? So all are clear with this concept that n number of equal CSTR is equivalent to single PFR of total time tau p. ओके, यहाँ पे दो इक्वेशन लिखो. Volume of PFR is n times volume of individual and total tau for PFR is n times of individual tau, and this individual is basically MFR. ओके, सभी को क्लियर हुआ?
Yes, sir.
साई किरण, कौशिक.
Sir, V naught will change
Yes,
for each
sir.
reactor, na sir.
Which one?
V naught will change for each reactor, na sir.
Volumetric flow rate.
Yes, sir. At inlet conditions.
No. See what is happening here. You have a reactor जहाँ पे suppose if you want to maintain steady state condition. If you want
Yes,
to
sir.
maintain steady state condition, तो क्या होगा? You need to keep inlet is equal to outlet, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here inlet is equal to outlet. So total volumetric flow rate inlet is equal to total volumetric flow rate outlet. That's why I'm considering V naught is constant here. Nu naught, I'll say nu naught is constant and total volume is V for individual. So this is your equation, and last one is your this nu naught is final and initially same, or I'll say in each reactor it is same. Okay, this was about it. So this I calculated using mathematics, right? Now how can I show physically, or I'll say physical significance, or in a real life situation, or graphical method? I'll say graphical method, like n number of CSTRs is equal to single PFR. Okay, so this is your first MFR, this is your second MFR, third MFR, and all are having same volume. Okay, अभी your inlet is this, जहाँ पे your concentration is CA naught, this is your CA1, this is entering into this, it is CA1, here it is CA2, this CA2 is entering, you are getting CA3, and this is continuous. Okay, यहाँ पे क्या होगा? CA0 is greater than CA1 is greater than CA2, right? So this will be your sequence. And I told you what happens in MFR. This CA0 is no longer CA0 when it enters in reactor, right? There is sudden drop in concentration. There is sudden drop in concentration from CA0 to CA1 in reactor 1, CA1 to CA2 in reactor 2, right? So your graph is like, what was your concentration profile? I told you it is CA0 at starting, this is your length, I'll say, or CSTRs are increasing here. So initial concentration was CA0, it has been dropped to CA1, right? CA1, it is continue in CSTR1, CSTR2, CSTR3, CSTR4 and continue. Then the CA1 will suddenly drop to CA2. Then again it is dropped to CA3, right? CA3. Samjha? So the graph will be like this. Okay. And if you are having n number of CSTRs, so this graph will be like this, okay, like stairs. So for n number of CSTRs connected in series, क्या होगा? Your equation is this, or your graph is like concentration decrease from CA naught to this is your CA final. Okay. And how this graph is looking like?
PFR.
It is similar to PFR, right? So that's why I'm saying here n number of CSTRs is equivalent to a PFR. Concentration profile is similar. This was graphical method. Okay. So now please keep in mind, I told you n number of CSTRs, right, or infinite number. So is it practical to have infinite number of CSTR? No, right? So I'll write at least 7 CSTR should be connected in series to have same concentration profile as a single PFR, right? And here condition is total volume of individual CSTR, right, that is n into Vc is equal to your volume of PFR, or your n times this tau individual MFR is equal to total PFR. Based on this condition, at least 7 CSTR, so n is equal to 7 to have the same concentration profile or contacting behavior as PFR. Okay, so this was about your proof. Should I move? Any doubt here?
No, sir. No doubts.
Okay.
No, sir.
So we will solve one equation, or we'll do one question. Okay. यहाँ पे A is giving you B. This is your reaction carried out in liquid phase. Okay. Please keep your calci with you. We'll need the calculations here. We'll be having calculations. So 4Ca, this is your rate equation, moles per minute, and it is liter. Okay. Ca naught is your 10 mole per liter, and your volumetric flow rate is 5 liter per minute. Volume of reactor, I am saying volume of reactor total is 30 liter. In second case, you have 2 CSTRs of volume. V1 is 20 liter and V2 is 10 liter. Third case, V1 is equal to 15 liter and V2 is equal to 15 liter. And fourth case is V1 is equal to 10 liter and V2 is equal to 20 liter. Now see, using this, how can we approach this reaction is carried out in CSTRs, right? Maybe it is single CSTR or 2 CSTR of different volume. So please calculate conversion here, final conversion in CSTR. Okay, so you know it is liquid phase, that's why epsilon A is equal to 0. First thing. What will be your second thing? It is CSTR. So there is no integration, and you don't need to remember any formula. Just substitute values in design equation for first order reaction. First order reaction के लिए क्या था? I told you earlier, that is your Ca final divided by Ca naught is equal to 1 upon 1 plus k tau, right? This was in first case. So what is your tau here, Sai Kiran, for first case? Where volume is 30 liter, you have volumetric flow rate is 5 liter per minute,
6
right? So tau is 30 divided by 5, it is 6.
minutes.
What is your k value here? K is here 4, right? From this equation you can observe first order reaction है, k is here 4. Now please substitute here k and tau and calculate conversion. Xa final is 1 minus of CAF divided by CA naught. What is that? Rutuja? 4 into 6.
24 by 25.
Okay, and what is its value in percentage?
96%.
96%. Okay. Now for second case, what will be your equation? CA final divided by CA naught is 1 upon 1 plus k tau 1, 1 plus k tau 2, right? Please calculate tau 1 and tau 2. Your k will be same in both cases. So your tau 1 is 20 divided by volumetric flow rate is 5, and second is 10 divided by 5. So it is 4 and it is 2. Please substitute values here and calculate XAF. That is 1 minus of CAF divided by CA naught. Please tell me answer for second case. So it is 4 into 4, that is 16, that is 1 by 17 into 1 by 4 into 2 is 8 and this is 9. Okay. Anyone?
99.3%.
99.3. Okay. 99 and what are the points after decimal or digits after decimal?
99.35.
35. Okay. So this is your conversion. In third case, you have equal volume CSTR. So CAF divided by CA naught is equal to 1 upon 1 plus k tau to the power 2, right? And the substitute n is equal to 2. So here in this case, your tau is what? Volume is 15 divided by it is 5.
96.15.
90,
96.15.
96.
Yes, sir.
No, maybe there is some mistake.
99.41.
99.41. Okay. Your this tau is what? 3, right? 3 into 4 is 12. It is 1 upon what?
13 square.
13
169.
कितना आता है? What is your
1
this
by
answer?
169.
So it is 99.41,
99.41%.
right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is your conclusion. Abhi, finally, if you have this last arrangement, you have V1, that is volume of lower volume at first, and second is higher volume. So it is 10 and 20. So you will be having this 10 and 20. Initially it was 20 and 10. So your tau is same, your k is same. So what you will get? CA final, or I'll say XAF is what here? Will it be same to the second case?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
99.35. So what are you observing here? Observations. क्या आ रहा है? Where I'll get conversion maximum? When I'm breaking reactors into two
Equal volume.
Equal
equal
volume.
halves, right? So conversion is maximum when I'm breaking a CSTR into two equal halves, right? Two equal portion, then I'll get maximum conversion at exit. And तुम्हें यही पता था कि I told you, suppose if I am having, यहाँ पे first and second case you observe here, I am having same volume of reactor, right? 30 liter, and here also 30 liter. Here I have two reactors, here I have one reactor. So you can see by cascade arrangement तुम्हारा conversion कितना बड़ा है. Initially it was 96 and now it is 99, right? So it is proving you by cascade system in CSTRs you will be having maximum conversion for a given volume. Okay, this was our observation. Now, so should we prove this using a proof? How to calculate this? I'll say here. I'll tell you the process. You have this graph for CSTR. This is your first, it is XA1. Second is what? This is your second reactor. First point, second point. Okay. First, and this is your second. So, anybody, can you tell me what will be the condition for getting maximum conversion? This is your XA final, this is your XA1. XA maximum, XA maximum. This is your area, and dot, this is your area. So what you need to do for this area A, B, C and D in order to have maximum conversion?
Minimum rectangle area of
Minimize
ABCD.
area.
This area
ABCD.
ABCD should be minimized or maximized?
Minimum.
How it is minimum?
ABCD should be maximum and the
Right?
complete area should be minimum.
Okay.
Minimum,
Yes, sir.
right?
Maximum.
Okay, so this I need to maximize, and okay, so this I need to minimize this area of what I'll say reactor volume. I need to minimize the reactor volume, that is this area. I'll say X, Y, Z, and this total volume 3 CD, or in simple I'll write I need to maximize the area A, B, C, D. Okay, the same question was asked when I was interviewed by ISC Bangalore. What I need to do in this case, suppose if I want to maximize my conversion in CSTRs. Okay, so your limit, or I'll say maximize this area. Okay, so this was about this. If possible, I'll prove it. Okay, so we'll start with proof. Here you have two CSTRs. Okay, this is your second one. Okay, initially your CA0, FA0, mu0 and XA0 is equal to 0. यहाँ पे your XA1, CA1, FA1 all variables which are there, and this is your final CAF or CA2, XA2, mu2 and what remain? FA2. So what I told you, when you have two CSTRs, right, then you will be having maximum conversion if these two CSTR of equal volume. So this is V1 and this is V2. So I'll prove for first order reaction, right? Please keep in mind this is for first order reaction. For first order reaction, volume of reactor for 2 CSTR is minimum when each reactor is of same volume. Okay, so please write equation V1 divided by Fa naught is what? Your Xa1 minus 0 divided by minus Ra at exit of reactor 1. So I'll write Xa1 divided by K into Ca1, right? Here it is Ca1. So Ca1, how can I write C1? That is Ca naught 1 minus of Xa1, right? And what is your second equation? V2 divided by Fa naught is equal to Xa2 minus Xa1 divided by K, then Ca naught 1 minus Xa2, right? Here I'll get Ca2 and Ca2 को कैसे लिख सकते हैं हम? Xa2 is what? 1 minus of Xa2 is 1 minus of Ca2 by Ca naught, right? So I'll substitute here. This is your second equation. Now please add first and second. So you will get total volume, right? V1 plus V2 divided by Fa naught is equal to these two values. Equation 3. And what you need to do here is you need to minimize this area. Minimize this V1 plus V2 divided by Fa naught. So from this graph you can see what you need to adjust here is, कैसे करोगे तुम? रिएक्टर का वॉल्यूम डिक्रीज करना है एंड एरिया ABCD आई नीड टू इंक्रीज. तो कैसे करोगे? आई नीड टू चेंज दिस Xa1, राइट? I need to change or I need to choose this Xa1 in such a way that I'll get ABCD as maximum, right? So I'll differentiate this, you know, for maxima minima what is case? Maxima and minima, it was d by dx1 xa1 v1 plus v2 divided by Fa naught. Now please differentiate this equation with respect to Xa1, this equation 3. It is basically addition of this and this. Xa1 से differentiate कर रहे हैं, so Xa2 will be your constant value. What is that? You need to apply which rule? Derivative of numerator by denominator. So I will get d by dx1 of v1 plus v2 divided by Fa naught is equal to, right, 1 upon kCa naught numerator into d dx of denominator, right? Or it is, wait, I'll write kCa naught is constant. Okay, so it is your denominator into d dx of numerator, that is 1, minus numerator to d dx of denominator divided by denominator का whole square, 1 minus of Xa1 whole square. And in second case I'll write 1 upon kCa naught. Xa2 is constant, so I'll get minus 1, and here 1 minus of Xa2, and this is equal to 0, right? If you make it equal to 0, then what you will get? 1 minus Xa1 plus Xa2 divided by 1 minus Xa1 whole square is equal to 1 upon 1 minus XA2. Are you getting this? So from this equation, this is your XA1. From this equation, you can have value of XA1, that is 1 minus square root of 1 minus XA2. This has been asked in GATE exam, right? Please note this equation. You need to choose XA1 based on your XAF, right? Suppose I have reactor this 1 and this is 2. Here I am getting XA final. So suppose मैंने बोला I need XA final as 99%. So based on this XA final, that is 99%, I need to find out what is the value of XA1 there, or what will be the value of XA1 such that I'll get volume to be minimum. Okay, abhi you know what is this equation? This is your condition you got, right, for minimum volume. Now please substitute this value in this equation 1 and equation 2. What you will get? V1 divided by F naught is as 1 minus XA2 divided by KCA naught 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus XA2. So what is your answer here? 1 minus square root of 1 minus XA2 divided by KCA naught square root of 1 minus XA2. This is your first one. Now V2 divided by F naught, please calculate and tell me what is that value. Please substitute XA1 there. You will get in terms of XA2. Are you getting answer?
XA2 plus under root of 1 minus XA2 minus 1 divided by KCA naught 1 minus XA2.
So have you substituted XA1 value there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll try. Okay. That is your equation. XA2 minus XA1. XA1 is 1 plus 1 minus XA2 divided by your K into CA naught 1 minus XA2. Okay. Now please take out common square root of 1 minus of XA2. What will you get? 1 minus square root of 1 minus XA2, right? And it is divided by KCA naught 1 minus XA2. So this 1 will get cancelled with this one. So you will finally get 1 minus square root of 1 minus XA2 divided by KCA naught 1 minus, right, square root of 1 minus of XA2. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
So please observe equation 1 and equation 2 here. V1 divided by F naught and V2 divided by F naught.
Both are same.
Right. So for maximum conversion, I told you earlier, right, in CSTRs for first order reaction, okay, for a given volume, if you are breaking it into different sizes, so you will get maximum conversion when reactors are having same volume, right? Reactors are having same volume. So this was about the proof. Now please prove, this will be homework for you, how much volume has been reduced. Okay, so you need to calculate percentage reduction in volume, right? Suppose you have this reactor, this two reactors. Okay, अभी मैंने यहाँ पे क्या किया, what I did here is, this is volume total, इसे I break into V1 and V2. So please don't confuse, VT is not equal to V1 plus V2. Okay, here I am getting XA final, this is your XA naught, यहाँ पे I am also having XA naught and this is XA final. Okay, so from this condition तुम्हें पता है cascade में in order to have same conversion के लिए cascade system में volume will be smaller, right? So volume of cascade system is smaller as compared to volume of single MFR, right? So you can say there is reduction in volume, right? So you need to calculate what is your reduction in volume, and this was asked in GATE. I don't know here, but this has been asked in GATE. Percentage reduction in volume. Okay, so that is your homework. In order to have same conversion at exit of reactor, two cases, first is your single MFR and second is your cascade system. Obviously volume required in cascade system will be less, so you need to find percentage reduction in volume. So I'll write here total volume minus twice of volume of individual divided by volume of individual, right? Is it correct or is there any modification required? This is, and with respect to total. Okay, so this is percentage reduction in volume. So you need to find this equation in terms of XA1 and XA final. What is value of this? Okay. So you write the answer here directly. That is your homework. So तुम्हें पता है from this understanding what you got कि volume of total system is minimum, right? So क्या हो जाएगा, this is your percentage reduction in volume divided by VT is equal to, क्या हो सकता है, you know what is XAF, right? XAF, this is your with respect to initial, so I'll write XAF. Okay, यहाँ पे तुम्हें पता चला था कि twice of volume of individual is equal to total volume, right? In the previous question, right, we found कि when volume of individual reactor is equal, then I will get maximum conversion, right? So what I am getting here, this is XA final, here it is XA final, so it is 2XA1, that is your equation, 2XA1 minus XA final, because when you are using two systems individually which are connected in individually but these are connected in series, so right, you are getting half of the volume, that means you are getting double of the conversion. Half of the volume means double of conversion. So this is your equation. You may have found this equation in GATE exam, right? Directly ask for XAF is equal to, suppose it is 90%, so what will be your XA1? How to find XA1? No, see, it is XA1 is 90%, right? And you need to find percentage reduction in volume if your XA1 is some value is given. So you can directly use this formula and you can have your answer. Twice XA1 minus XAF. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay. Now we'll move on to PFR in series. PFR in series. Now you need to explain this topic to me, right? This is your single PFR. Okay, I'll write here. This is your single PFR, and it is PFRs are connected in series. Okay. This is your VP1, VP2, VP3. These are volume of your PFR. If you are having CA naught, XA naught, FA naught, and nu naught here, and finally you will get XA3 here. This is your XA2 at exit of 2, and XA1 conversion at exit of 1. Okay, and you have reaction A gives product by using K. So please write equation for reactor 1, that is your design equation Vp1 divided by Fa naught. What is your value? And what is for reactor 2, that is Vp2 divided by Fa naught. Third is your R3 Vp3 divided by Fa naught. What is your design equation? That is integration Xa divided by minus Ra from integration 0 to Xa1, right? In this reactor what we are getting Xa1 and Xa0. So from Xa0 is what? 0. So we will be having limit 0 to Xa1. In second reactor what will be your value here? Rutuja?
XA1 to XA2.
Right, Xa1 to Xa2. In third case you will be having Xa2 to Xa3 dxa divided by minus Ra. Okay. Now please draw the graph here. What will be your graph? 7 square plot is this. Okay. So from first equation what you are getting? Integration from Xa is equal to 0 to Xa1, and what you are following here? Curve, right? So you will get this area. Okay. In second case what you are getting? From Xa1 to Xa2, and integration means you are following curve. So you will get this Xa2. This is your area. In third case, this is your Xa3 or Xa final, and what is that area? Area under the curve, that is this area. Now instead of this, if I am using another reactor of volume, total Vt is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, and I will get here, I want conversion is suppose Xa final. Okay, in this single reactor. So what is your Xa final here, and what will be your area under the core?
It will be same. Like XA final is equals to XA3.
Okay, so here you will get Vp1 divided by Fa naught, right? Second is your Vp, right? I'll write here Vp1 divided by Fa naught, here Vp2 divided by Fa naught, here Vp3 divided by Fa naught. Now I am having single reactor, वहाँ पे I will get this curve, and if I am getting Xa3 as a final conversion, XAF, right? So I'll be tracing this curve, so I'll get this black वाला area, right? Total area. So यहाँ पे क्या दिख रहा है? In PFR if you are breaking your single PFR into this n number of small PFR, is there any difference in volume? Is there any
No, sir.
advantage of breaking
No, sir.
your PFR into, right?
No,
There is no
No,
advantage.
sir.
Okay, so I'll write here n number of PFR connected in series, n number of PFR connected in series, right, will be having same volume as, right, same volume means it is 3 times, or I'll say it is V1 plus V2 plus V3. So n PFR connected in series of total volume is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 will be having same overall conversion, right? Same overall conversion as a single reactor or single PFR of total volume VT. Okay, so there is no advantage of breaking your single PFR into individual one, but obviously or definitely there is advantage of breaking your CSTR into individual one, right? So this was about PFR connected in series. Now we'll start with, we have two topics left here, MFR in parallel, right? MFR in parallel, this is your one MFR, this is bigger one, this is your third one. Okay, so you have this feed which is breaking into three parts, and you will get one second and this third, this will combine and you will be having final conversion XAF, right? This is your FA naught, CA naught, mu naught, and XA naught is equal to 0. This is your FA naught 1, FA naught 2. I am breaking these strings, right? So your FA naught is equal to FA naught 1 plus FA naught 2 plus FA naught 3, right? अभी मुझे बताओ, these three reactors are of different volume, okay, different volume, but मुझे बताओ, if I am adjusting this flow rate such that I'll get same residence time in each reactor. Suppose यहाँ पे 3 घंटा रख रहा हो तो यहाँ पे भी 3 घंटा रख रहा हो, and accordingly I am adjusting this flow rate, right? तो तुम्हें पता है this is V1, this is V2 and this is V3. So V1, V2, V3, I'll adjust the flow rate such that, right, here it is FA01, FA02 and FA03, such that this ratio is same, that is your tau in each reactor is same. Okay, suppose मैंने बोला है कि if V2 is twice of V1, so in that case what I will do, I'll change this FA02 is equal to twice FA01. तो क्या होगा, your tau will be same, right? Each and every molecule will get that same time in reactor 1 and reactor 2. वॉल्यूम ज़्यादा है तो फ्लो रेट ज़्यादा रखूंगा, वॉल्यूम कम है तो फ्लो रेट कम रखूंगा. ओके, if volume is more I'll adjust the flow rate more, and if volume is less I'll adjust the flow rate to lower value such that your tau is same. Okay, so you will get same conversion at exit, right? If I am maintaining same residence time in reactor, I'll get same conversion at exit. Okay, or in second I'll tell you in another way. Suppose this is your conversion XAF. Okay, so what is your conversion here? That is your XAF, right? Because that is coming from same stream. So this is XAF, right? Conversion तो same रहेगा, that's why I'm getting overall XAF here. Okay, अभी मुझे बताओ, same यहाँ पे अगर any reactor, कोई भी reactor हो, उसके exit में if I want same conversion, तो मुझे क्या सेम रखना पड़ेगा? What I need to keep constant residence time, right? Suppose these two reactors are here, I am maintaining 1 hour time here and here 1 hour time, right? सो ऑब्वियसली दोनों में 1 आवर टाइम रेजिडेंस टाइम मिल रहा है. ओके, सो कन्वर्जन तो सेम ही हुआ, राइट. यहाँ पे भी 1 आवर के लिए कन्वर्शन होगा, यहाँ पे भी 1 आवर के लिए कन्वर्शन होगा, राइट. सपोज आई एम हैविंग दिस रिएक्टर which is having volume V1 and second reactor which is volume twice of V1, right. एंड इस रिएक्टर में आई एम एडजस्टिंग फ्लो रेट सच दैट यहाँ पे भी मुझे सेम टाउ मिल रहा है. तो रेजिडेंस टाइम इज सेम, दैट्स व्हाई योर कन्वर्शन इज सेम. So in order to have same final conversion at exit of reactor, you need to have tau for all reactor should be same. Any doubt here? Same residence time होगा, so I'll get same conversion. Okay, so you need to adjust your tau such that you will get same residence time. Okay, now suppose if I am assuming such that, suppose if volume of reactor 1 is equal to volume of reactor 2 is equal to volume of reactor 3 in this case, right. This case, suppose if volume is equal, so what will happen, tau will be equal, right. And if tau is equal, then I'll get same conversion at exit and ये mix होंगे and I'll get XF as a final conversion. This is about parallel connection of MFR. MFR is parallel. Similar to this, I'll be having PFR in parallel. PFR in parallel. This is your one PFR. This is your second PFR. This is your bigger one PFR. These PFRs are connected in parallel. Abhi, please tell me, suppose you want XF final, that is same conversion at exit of this arrangement. What you want, यहाँ पे your conversion should be XAF, यहाँ पे भी XAF रहेगा. So you need to adjust your flow rate in this, volumetric flow rate in 1 and volumetric flow rate in second, which is this at volumetric flow rate is equal to 1 plus 2. You need to adjust this flow rate such that your tau is same in both streams, this stream and this stream. Okay, you will get same final conversion. Okay, and तुम्हें ये बात भी पता है कि PFR in series will not have any use, so I can write this as single PFR, right. And if I maintain same residence time here and here, I'll get same conversion. But till date or till now, I told you similar reactors in series or similar reactors in parallel. यहाँ पे क्या है, PFR in parallel. Okay, यहाँ पे क्या है, MFR in parallel. So MFR means all reactors are same. It is not like कि MFR and PFR in series or MFR with parallel in MFR is in parallel with PFR. Okay, so suppose if I am having reactors of same type in parallel or series. Okay, so parallel case में हमने पढ़ा कि in order to have same conversion at exit, you must have same residence time inside reactor. Okay, or you need to adjust flow rate such that you will be having same residence time. Okay, so there are two cases. One is V divided by Fa naught, or I'll say here you are tau divided by Ca naught is equal to V divided by Fa naught, right. So for tau to be same, what you need to have, V divided by Fa naught into Ca naught should be same. Okay, and Ca naught is same in both the cases, right. यहाँ पे भी your concentration will be Ca naught, यहाँ पे भी Ca naught, so you will be having V divided by Fa naught is equal to tau, or it is equivalent times C. Tau should be same, or this ratio should be adjusted such that you will get same tau. Okay, I'll write one question and we'll stop then. Okay, suppose you are having this combination, this is your 50 and followed by 30, this is from octave Levensville, and this is your 40. This is what volume I am writing here, 30 volume, 40 volume and 40 volume. Okay, I am having conversion XA here, so यहाँ पे भी XA रहेगा, यहाँ पे भी XA रहेगा. So How should I divide my flow rate, this mu naught here? कैसे डिवाइड करूँगा such that you will get same conversion? तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा? How should I divide this flow rate?
For this second stream, flow rate should be half of first stream.
Second
Sorry,
stream flow rate
for
should be
first stream, for first stream, flow rate should be half of second stream.
okay. So I told you tau should be same. So instead of this reactor I can write 80 wala single reactor. Okay, so you got the same answer, it is correct, but I'll write in terms of this initial volume, right? So you will adjust your volumetric flow rate in stream 1 divided by initial volumetric flow rate, and this V02 divided by initial volumetric flow rate. So it was like twice, and this is your half. Okay, so your this, what I'll say, fraction of volumetric flow rate distribution, I'll say fraction of volumetric flow distribution is what? Your 2 divided by 3, and it is second is 1 divided by 3. Okay, or I'll say simply this is your stream 2, so volumetric flow rate in stream 2 and this is volumetric flow rate in stream 1. तो क्या बताया था मैंने? What is the relation? So this is your twice, right? Any correction here? Right? So it is twice. Then only you will be having same residence time and you will get same XA at exit of reactor. Okay, so this was about reactors in series or parallel, or I will say cascade reactor system. Any doubt here?
No, sir.
Okay,